Hattiesburg City Council finalized the 2018-2019 fiscal year budget Tuesday night during a meeting at City Hall.
Fox 23's Alyssa Cole met with Mayor Barker to find out more about the fund budget and the $2.7 million deficit.
Hattiesburg City Council made a unanimous vote to approve a $56 million budget for the city's fiscal 2019 year general budget during a meeting Tuesday night.
We are committed to getting back to structural balance, and then we're committed to growing our cash reserves. And so next year, what I think you'll see is us evaluate where we have capital expenditures that we can pull back on. And right now, those capital expenditures are in the Parks and Rec Department.
With this budget approval, people can expect more street repairs, pay raises for police and firefighters, and abandoned houses torn down.
Edward Street, putting the pathway there near the Irene Chapel community. Completing the pathway on 38th Avenue near Southern Miss in the Southern Heights neighborhood. And so doing a drainage study in Innswood, which will have positive benefits to anyone along the creek.
But this budget approval comes with a set of choices to be made by residents. The city wants to add a 1% tax on restaurants and hotels and use that tax money to fund parks and recs.
60% of the folks vote for it. Then that revenue stream will be available. Half that money will go to Southern Miss for them to renovate, regreen. Half that money, however, will come to the city of Hattiesburg, which will allow additional investment in parks and rec facilities, but it will also relieve our general fund because we won't have to fund those things through the general fund, which again will help us close our deficit gap.
Since Mayor Barker's been in office, the city's debt has gone down nearly $700,000, leaving it at a current $2.7 million balance. The mayor says residents should expect a much smaller debt by this time next year. Alyssa Cole, Fox 23 News.
The list of street repairs released earlier this year is expected to be complete before the end of 2018.